I'm stepping outside my front door and it's north facing here, and that's why I chose to put the wasabi plant that Howard gave to me planted here in a pot. It's in a core pot sitting in a dish of water because it likes to be quite moist, kind of swampy conditions. And we'll see how it goes. This is the, I guess, excitement of trying something new, of growing something that you've never grown before. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's part of the game. And I'm just gonna walk down the stairs here because I wanna tell you about starting a new vegetable garden. This year, we moved into a new home and there's a blank canvas here of just grass. And I would like to eventually convert it all into garden space, practical, productive gardening space. And I'm starting at the top of our garden and creating a new bed this weekend. And it will be on my YouTube channel showing how to do it. But essentially, I've marked out a bed and I'm going to be creating no-dig beds. The idea behind no-dig beds is that you don't dig, so it saves a lot of time and labor, but it also is really good for the soil. You don't disturb the soil organisms, you feed the soil, and it's a really great way to create an organic garden. The way that you create a no-dig bed is you stifle the grass or the plants growing on ground, and you cover it with cardboard and compost, and you rely on the worms in the ground to do the digging for you. And so the plan is that I will have this bed and all the other ones ready for spring planting, and there'll be more details over on Lovely Greens. Now, let's go back inside the house because I have some things on the kitchen counter and windowsill that I want to tell you about. All along the window above my sink and counter space, you will find glasses filled with water and plant cuttings. You'll also see some compost with cuttings in it as well. And I have everything here from verbena to geraniums, to Cape gooseberries, to sage, rosemary, and lavender. And what I'm doing is I'm rooting these cuttings in different ways to create plants for free. We all know that if you want to fill a garden and buy plants, it will cost an absolute fortune. So if you can get a hold of one plant, or if a friend has a plant, you can take cuttings throughout the growing year and into late summer, which is now. Now, one of the plants that I'm propagating is a sage, and the parent plant was doing really poorly. And so I took several cuttings, let's see here, there's 6 cuttings here, and propagated them because I sensed that the plant wasn't gonna make it, and that turned out to be true. So now, if I just look underneath this pot, I can see roots already starting to form. And so I've not only saved that plant, but I have loads more to put out into the garden. And I plan on putting a lavender hedge into part of the garden as well. So all of these lavender cuttings will turn into lavender plants that I won't have to pay for. Even though we're at the tail end of summer now, and a lot of people are winding down their gardens, there are still things that we can do to prepare for next year and to prepare our gardens for the years to come. It's a long game, gardening. It's not just about the quick crops. That's what you begin with. But over the years, learning different tactics and techniques for creating new vegetable beds, creating new plants, is what is going to set you up for success.